business advice from the queen of cash flow, the purpose-driven breakthrough strategist, and a savvy online marketer. Get ready to lean in, learn, and power up your passion and profits. Proudly sponsored by Bloomberg Business Week. Hello, and a welcome. Hopefully you're having an amazing evening. Yes, you are at the right place. If you're an entrepreneur, an inspiring entrepreneur, someone who's been in business for years, listen, this is the show, so mark your calendar. We are so excited for our inaugural cycle. We're so excited to bring this show to you. I am Ann Charlius of Shiro Rising, and we have on the line with us today Kristen of KRD Marketing and Benicia Ponder, your breakthrough strategist. It's so exciting. And today, it's August, so we're all thinking about back to school, at least us of a certain age with children or nieces and nephews. We're thinking about back to school. But listen, don't get it twisted. Back to school is not the only thing that you should be thinking about if you're in business. You should definitely be thinking about back to business. How do you take the energy, the retail energy that is going on right now with parents being in stores making small purchases and large purchases? Whether it's a person who has a grade school child, a secondary child, or maybe a kid going off to college, at this time, people are spending money and they're making purchases. So it's a great time for you as an entrepreneur to really begin to figure out how you can strategize and put into place some strategies to really be able to monetize that. Because what is business without monetization? What is business without cash flow and income? And so I want to start off the discussion talking about some great ideas. Now, I don't know about you, but most of us have seen ads where we are actually seeing ads that have notebooks for a penny or 5 cents and pencils and other things that seem like this astronomical low price. And that is one of the strategies that many retailers use to get you inside the door. Yes, that's not a strategy. That's not just, happenstance. That is a strategy. They're using that pull, that draw of very low prices to get you in the door. Because their hope and their track record has been, if they can get you in the door with that notebook for a quarter or 10 cents, you're going to make other purchases in the store. So many retailers like Walmart, like Target, they take the loss on the notebook because they know that you may get in there and you may purchase a new laptop. You may purchase uniforms. You may purchase linen that you need for your child that's going off to school. And so as a result, they really are getting you in the door with a freebie in essence because it's at a super low price, maybe a price even lower than they purchased it. But they know full well that once you're there, you're going to make a purchase. Now, that's what the big guys do. These are the major corporations. So if the major corporations are doing this, how do we take that and bring it into maybe our smaller business? Because maybe you're not as large as Target and Walmart and Office Depot, but there are strategies that you can use in your small business where you're not going to lose your shirt. We don't want you to lose your shirt. We definitely want you to keep your shirt. That being said, here's a great idea. One idea is for you to do a digital product that basically costs you nothing to create, and you're giving it free to parents and their children. So, for example, let's say you are a company that offers scholarship services or tutoring services to students. Yes, you probably can't give a free notebook or a quarter notebook like the big boys, but you could offer a checklist that the parent can download off your website so that they can actually have a checklist of what to anticipate in high school, because maybe it's a parent that actually has a child that's going from middle school to high school, and so they would be interested in learning about how do I help my child transition from middle school to being an amazing high school student. Now, that relatively is going to cost you almost nothing to create that PDF document. But that free 99, that free item that you're giving that parent may be exactly what they needed to, number one, become aware of your actual business, but also connect with your business. Because what you're going to do is not just offer it as a free download on your website, but you're going to offer it free in exchange for their name and email address. And this is a marketing strategy that successful online marketers do all day, every day. It's the way they grow their list. And so that is definitely a tip, a back to business tip that for me, Shiro Rising would definitely offer you. Now, many of you, if you don't know me, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am Ann Charlius of Shiro Rising. It's interesting. My clients call me the Queen of Cash Flow, the Wealth Creator. Entrepreneurship, business is definitely my passion. It's something that I'm excited about. It's something that I do day in and day out. In fact, I tell people it's not just my passion, it's in the blood. It's in the blood because I am a third generation entrepreneur. Now, we definitely have another amazing expert that would love to provide entrepreneurs everywhere great advice on how to monetize and how to really strategize this season that we're in, this back to school season, by getting back to business. Do we have her on the line? She is calling in from the beautiful New Orleans. I went to New Orleans last week, not last week, probably 2 weeks ago, I believe. But it was such an exciting time. Kristen, are you on the line?
I hope so.
Yes, I hear you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing fabulous. Look at you. Hey, girl. Hey. So tell me, what advice do you want to give that savvy entrepreneur out there who's trying to figure out how can they monetize this retail season that we're in, where we're getting back to school, and so we want our entrepreneurs to get back to business?
Well, for most people, if you're a service-based business, this is the best time of the year because most entrepreneurs who are women are moms. And this is the time where they're thinking about finally starting that business. So if you are a B2B, this is the golden time to either start your business to help other entrepreneurs, or if you provide services to other entrepreneurs, this is the time to do it. Because people are going, okay, the kids are going back to school. What do? I have the free time. The summer break is off. And after that 3-month layoff for most moms who are entrepreneurs, they're ready to get back in it because they didn't get the time to really do it, when they first came in, so when they first had the summer off. So this is the time to get started. So if this is you want to tap into this mompreneur market, that's what you want to do. A couple things you want to do. Number one, I would say this is a great time to start networking because a lot of your clientele who are mompreneurs, guess what? They want to get out there. They don't want to be sitting at home. Okay, they sat at home for 3 months with kids, right? They want to get out there. So one of the things you want to start doing is start networking, start getting visible, right? You want to start getting visible, start networking. My favorite way, and my second tip for you guys, is not only to network and get out there, but get booked to speak in front of these women, right? Absolutely. School time, right?
Absolutely.
You got your PTA, you got your mom groups, right? So this is the time where you can get booked to speak in front of these women. And I love to say, put all your puppies in a box, right? If they're all there and you just need to show up, it's better than networking one by one than by, and you can show up to a group and get your message out to about 12 to 15 women and capture a client that way. and just do it in a short amount of time versus going to a networking event. You got to follow up. But the thing is, you got to network to meet the people so you can also get booked, right? So I would say this is the time to really start getting out there, looking at your networking calendar, plan the rest of the year, what events you want to go to, maybe start looking online for networking events, start with your Chamber of Commerce, those types of things, and then look and see what groups specifically have that market that you want, those women who are moms, and see if you can get on their weekly sales meetings, their monthly meeting, and get on that agenda and see if you can actually speak in front of these women and tap into those back-to-school dollars.
That is some amazing advice. And the mom groups are so powerful. I don't even think people realize, Kristen, how powerful these mommy groups are, but they are. They hold huge buying power when it comes to a lot of purchases for the household. So a lot of companies are absolutely enamored with these groups. And yeah, if you're an entrepreneur, I completely agree with you. Get in the game, because this is the time where people are coming back from family vacation, right? They are open to listening. But let me ask you this question, Kristen, how do you break through the noise? Because right now, if it is a mom, she's doing school shopping, uniforms, trying to get the kids back on track academically. How do you ensure that she's going to be able to listen to your message and be able to focus and not really tell you, you know what, maybe September is a better month, that delay tactic?
I see. So here's the thing. You have to know what their needs are. You have to know that what they want is what you need. I'm lucky that I do Facebook ads for people, right? This is something where, oh my gosh, I really want this. Mm-hmm. So the thing about it is that I'm going to be in their mind because they know it's something they really want. So the thing is, you have to tap into, so once you get into your speaking or your networking, you have to tap into what is it that they really want, not what they need, what they want. Right? Because the thing about it is, people always remember what they want, they never remember what they need. Let's be real. Nobody remembers what they want, what they need. We always remember what we want. So if they want what you have, more than likely it is something that they need as well. But to be remembered, you have to really make sure it is something that they want. And that way they'll remember you, and they're the ones following up with you because it's something that they want. You just have to be patient and just be like, okay, great, this is something you want, let's do it now. And more than likely, they will want to do it now versus later because it's something that they want.
I love that advice. I am, I guess, a bit of a stalker. Is it okay to be a stalker? No, guys, I'm not a real stalker, but I use Facebook to create groups. So right now, we're going to be going to a commercial break, and we will be back soon. Are you drained? Are you having cash flow issues? Not anymore. You have discovered Shiro Rising. Shiro Rising helps entrepreneurs become successful with project managers and sales superheroes. Your biz to-do list is turned into a done list with a real cash flow. Connect with us at shirorising.org or text the word Shiro. That's SHERO to 77948. Let's rise in business, break free, and rise. Live your passion, discover your purpose, claim your power, boost your profits, and enjoy abundant prosperity. If you are ready to get unstuck and be unstoppable, text unstoppable to 31996. That's 31996 for your free breakthrough session today. Kristen Robinson is a savvy online marketer and helps entrepreneurs get clients using social media. She is known to make social media fun and easy to understand without being technical. Kristen has previous experience working with companies such as ESPN X Games, House of Blues, and Radio Disney. Kristen helps hundreds of entrepreneurs grow their businesses and can do the same for your business. You can grab your free gift from Kristen at freegiftfromkristen.com. That's freegiftfromkristen.com. Family is where life begins and love never ends. But what would happen if you were to get sick, laid off, or pass away? Listen, you don't buy life insurance because you're going to die, but because those you love are going to live. Your financial future doesn't have to be scary. Our name says it all. No fear in finance. Experienced and licensed. Connect with us on Facebook at No Fear in Finance. Events are powerful and they provide unforgettable experiences. Whether you are planning a family event like a wedding or birthday, or maybe you're an entrepreneur looking to host a live event that can grow your business. Success to me is here to ensure your event is successful. We are passionate and experienced. Contact us today at 754-779-1189. That's 754-779-1189. Re-energize your purpose. Build your brand awareness. Increase your cash flow. It's time for your Total Biz Makeover. Secure yours today. Go to bit.ly/Total Biz Makeover. That's bit.ly/Total Biz Makeover. 3 business experts help you power up your passion and profits. Welcome back to the PowerBizShow.com. We are proudly sponsored by Bloomberg Business Week. Now, let's get back to the show. Hello, and we are back. Welcome. You are at the PowerBizShow.com. We are so excited to be here. Today is our inaugural night. We are excited to be here to help entrepreneurs power up and soar in business. Listen, America is all about entrepreneurship. It's about capitalism. It's about the beauty and the empowerment that happens because of entrepreneurs that are creating innovation and technology. And we're so excited that 3 experts have come together in community and collaboration. We are here to help you power up your passion and power up your profits. I am your moderator, your co-host, Ann Charlius of Shiro Rising. I help entrepreneurs like you grow their wealth by increasing their revenue and increasing their cash flow. You can't be in business if revenue is not coming in. So I am that person. You can reach me on all social media at Shiro Rising. That's at Shiro Rising. I am there on Periscope, on Facebook, on Instagram, and the list goes on. So definitely connect with me. This is only the beginning. I really want true community and connection. So look for me on social media. Now, tonight, we are talking about getting back to business. It's August, and you know what that means. That means school is about to get back in season. And what that also means for retailers and entrepreneurs and people in business is that parents, family members are going to be in the stores and they're going to be buying things. And so right now, the start of the month is a great time in the month of August to make sure that you get geared up and you get ready to be able to monetize and be able to seize this opportunity to increase your cash flow, especially since we're going to be leading up into the holiday season. So this is an important month to lay that foundation. You know, foundation is everything. You can build a house, but if it doesn't have strong foundation, strong wind will make it collapse. And we don't want that to happen to your business. So on the line, we have an amazing breakthrough strategist. She is co-host of the PowerBizShow.com. Benicia Ponder, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Hello, how are you?
Awesome. This is super duper exciting. I am so excited.
So please introduce yourself to the audience.
So hello, everybody. I am Benicia Ponder, the breakthrough strategist and founder of the Unstoppable You Revolution, and I am dedicated to helping you to make a powerful impact and an abundant income with your purpose and your message. And this topic that we're talking about today, getting back to business and all of that, is directly in line with exactly what I do, helping people to have a powerful impact no matter what season it is.
Absolutely. It's all about it's impact, but it's also income. That's so essential. Impact and income. Yeah. And I love that you reference that. So tell us, what is your viewpoint on how someone can seize this opportunity, this back to school season, to get back to business?
Well, I'm going to follow along with what Kristen mentioned in the latter part of her answer, because one of the things that we have to realize is that our services, our products, whatever we are offering to the marketplace has to touch the person that we are trying to market to or we're trying to sell to. And so in this season, what's very important is that although we begin to say, okay, what does my ideal client need as it relates to going back to school, realize that it's at the core, you have to speak to what that mom or what that child or what that dad or even what that teacher or educator needs in that moment. So if you're offering a service, the best, or even a product, you touch on what they need. Like I said before, I'm all about impact and income, and this is a perfect time to begin content-based marketing where you are providing educational type of resources. How do you pack a lunch in, that your child will actually eat at school? If you have health food products or things like that, how do you make sure that you actually get out of the house on time in the morning? If you are an organizer or someone who helps women to plan their days, those kind of things, you want to make sure that you are tying in with the season, but also staying on your message.
Oh, I love that you mentioned that. Stay on message, because yes, you don't want to jump on the back to school, back to business bandwagon without a clear way to link it back to your brand, your service, and your product. And I love the fact that you brought up content marketing. Now, for some of our listeners, they may not even know what content marketing is. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, content marketing is just a fancy term for getting your message into, out there. It's the videos that you post. It's the social media. It's the blogs that you write. What we're doing now as this radio show is content marketing. And so we are providing education. We are providing content, so to speak, to help our listeners. In turn, they, as you're listening to us, you're getting great ideas, you're getting support, and you're getting help, and you're going to reach out to us for even more help. And that's exactly what you do in your business. When you are educating your consumer about the topic area or your industry or your niche, so to speak, you are providing content. So it's just basically, whether it's audio, whether it's video, whether it's written, whatever form you want to use, you are educating your ideal client about what you do and how you can help them.
Great.
I have to add, it's in a way that's not salesy. It's in a way that doesn't feel as if you're trying to sell. You're coming from a place of leading with education, leading with service, and so they are drawn in by that.
Absolutely. And, the added benefit to also not sounding salesy and really impacting your community in a positive way by giving something, your consumer, your client is left wanting to give something. For example, if you're giving a digital product, they're going to give you their contact information, right? So that you can then grow and build your list, because it's also not just about the sale that's in the moment, but it's also the ability to grow in a relationship and connect with this client and customer so that you can be able to sell to them in the future. Would you agree to that?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is about, one of the things that I talk about a lot when it comes to building a purpose-driven business that has an impact and an income. It's about the connection and the intimacy that you have with your audience. Because here's the thing, people don't buy from you just because you pop up in their inbox or you pop up on their social media feed and you tell them about their pain points and things like that. They buy from you because there is a connection. They reach out to you because there is a connection. And so when you are offering and you are serving, you are able to build that connection, that trust. We always hear the know, like, and trust factor. Well, you build that when you are serving your audience first. You serve them first. It's like the whole, one of my coaches calls it the pink spoon phenomenon. So, when you go to Baskin Robbins and they give you that little pink spoon to taste, well, you taste it and then you want to buy a full scoop or 2 scoops or 3 scoops, however your diet will allow, right? But you make sure that, once they taste that, they want more. They see that you're serving. They see that you're an expert in
Thank
this.
you so much, Benicia. Thank you so much for your empowerment and your encouragement. That is the time. You know what time it is. Tune in next week. Thank you for tuning in to the PowerBizShow.com. Tune in every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for a powerful 30 minutes of business advice from passionate and profitable business experts. Power up your passion and profits. Until next time, let's stay connected. Visit us at thepowerbizshow.com. We are proudly and powerfully sponsored by Bloomberg Business Week.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff,